All right. I think we got everything all set up. Sure, it all looks good. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully your Tuesday's gone well. Today it's going to be pretty simple. We're just going to be relaxing a little bit, going for Love Disc. I'm going to be doing some hordes as well, trying to get a shiny. Because I need to break the shiny streak, but... shiny
that's
streak,
kind of the vibe.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go ahead and just grab this. Toss it in here. Yeah. Essentially, we're just going to be going for shiny Larvitar. Trying to break the dry streak. I'm cool with an Onyx as well. Honestly, the Steelix is pretty clean. So, on top of that, we're just going to be heart scale farming. Trying to get something to stick here. Alright. Yeah, we hit 75k. We're getting real close to 100k again. It's pretty brutal for, you know, back-to-back shiny hunts. But we survive. Hey, how's it going, Furra? Good to see ya. Good luck. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you popping in, Furra. Hopefully your Tuesday's going well. Had a good start to the week. Yeah, I'm pretty low energy, so it's just going to be one of those chiller, lo-fi kind of relaxing streams, but... just got to keep that streak going. I think I'm like 3 weeks in now of consistency, which is kind of nuts. Comparatively to like where I was before. I do like one stream a month, and now I've done... I mean, so far, if I keep up the grind, I should be able to... I guess if I do all this week and all next week, I'll officially be, you know... I will have followed to my schedule for a full month, so we're getting close. And then once that's all done and I'm back to streaming and all that fun stuff again, the goal is to just introduce making one video a week again. And then I'll probably do the podcast as well. The podcast, I actually have a guest planned. I think I have the next 2 guests planned, but... yeah, I've got a guest I'm pretty excited about for that one, so it should be a cool little event. Speaking of which, I actually need a coordinated time for that. I keep forgetting. Got the gang up here. We got Steven. Got like 6 people going for Larvitar. I like to see it. It's a good one, and honestly, like it's like a nice key lime shiny color. Let me get this pulled up. Larvitar. Look at this little turd. So cool. That's what we're going for. That's our motivation. Naughty little key lime pie guy. Oh, I just ran away from that because I didn't have any more PP. Rip. Yeah, apart from that, I need to start I need to finish the decks. I've been stuck, I think, at 249 for a long time on my alt. I just burned out on decks super easily. But I need to get that done so I can start grinding at Mount Silver on 2 accounts and start getting some raid mons prepped and everything. Start hustling a little bit. Because I think I only have like 2 or 3 that are ready for raids right now. I probably have a few more than that, but, you know. Did I even heal in there? I don't think I healed. Oh, okay, I did. That's good. I always forget that, like, Kanto and Hoenn don't make the noise whenever you go to heal. Kind of throws me for a loop. Ooh, get that mystery dungeon soundtrack. How many leppas do we have here? Throw them in the top so that way I can actually keep track. Let's do this. These boys. Oh, I do not have a lot of leppas left. Holy. Yeah, 400 left. I was burning them yesterday. Like they were free. Just trying to anything to break the dry streak. I'm excited because it's going to be nighttime in game in around, I think, 30 minutes. Once it's nighttime, we'll be able to go back to the balloon spot. What are you guys hunting today, though? Is anyone starting any new kind of shiny hunts? You stuck on a shiny hunt? What are you doing in game on off season? Back and get all comfortable. Let me go grab a drink real quick, actually. Give me just a few seconds. Hey, what up, Tomadus? Good to see you, my friend. Just grabbing a little drinky poo so I can chill out now. Ugh. It's going good, man. It was a good day at work. It was a little long, but it was a good day. I just didn't get a ton of quality sleep last night, so that 4:40 a.m. alarm hurt. What about you, though, man? How's your Tuesday been? It was actually a pretty chill day at work, but funnily enough, some of those... I keep running away from hard skills. Some of those, the relaxing work days are arguably, in my opinion, the most boring, just because there's not a lot to do. Like, it sounds... I don't know if this sounds cringe, but it's like, I would almost prefer that our queues are full, so that way I have stuff to actually sit down and grind through, rather than just sitting on my ass for 8 hours, not doing anything, you know? It's going well, work was boring? I gotcha. What do you do for work, out of curiosity? Obviously, you don't have to share if it's personal. Yeah, at least you get what I mean, though, man, because it's, at least that's how it feels for me, is it's like a... I don't know. Obviously, there's a beautiful, happy medium of, like, there's nothing to do versus there's too much to do. I can work from home, so it's kind of chill when I don't have stuff. Oh, hell yeah, that's so nice. See, I work from home on Saturdays, and it's 100% like that, where it's just relaxing whenever I don't have anything. So I just like do my laundry, or I like do chores, or just kind of like chill and game, which is nice. Wait, bro, that's awesome. Civil engineer that designs roads? That's a really cool job. Holy shit. Man, there's just so many cool jobs out there. I had this thought with someone at work I was chatting with. It's a little like out there, so stay with me. But and it kind of sounds cringe and like a little granola, but at least to me it's like, I don't know, man. Something about, like, if I really wanted to, tomorrow I could sell everything that I own. I could quit my job, and even though, like, I might have to scrape by for a little bit, but I could go just start a completely different life somewhere with a totally different job. It's kind of like what I did whenever I moved out to Arizona, where I just kind of ditched everything, sold my car, and moved out to Arizona and just managed a candy store for a year. It was so fun. It's just like a really cool experience. It makes me want to do it again, honestly, but unfortunately I really like my job right now. Otherwise, I would start considering it, but everyone I work with is cool, and the pay is good, and everything's been nice, so. Quit your work and become a PokeMMO content creator? My brother, I am a good few steps away from doing that. That would be a dream, dude. Just to create Pokemon content in general as like a full-time gig that's literally my childhood dream. I'm planning on streaming and making a few guides and things for the new Pokemon Legends ZA for fun. But we'll see how it goes. 75k dry is crazy. Yeah, it's pretty brutal, MC. Good to see you, man. Well, I'll make you even more sick, MC. My last shiny was a shiny Sneasel that I got at 117k dry. So, this is my last shiny was at 117. This one is, you know, pushing 80k. It's rough. What up, Sardell? Good to see ya. Last shiny was at 310 encounters. Oh my god. For the poly? That's terrible, man. I can't imagine. I hope I'm not jinxing it, but I can't imagine going that dry. Oh, 300 encounters dry is like borderline insane odds to not hit a shiny. I feel like I don't have any reason to complain anymore after what you just explained. Yeah, and that that was during Christmas when it was boosted and you were EV training. Oof. You needed that boost. That's pretty dope though, man. You stopped playing for like 4 months? Yeah. Hey, that's a totally fair reaction. I've burned out of the game once before, and it's a rough burnout. I feel like with this game, you just can't even look at it for the next little bit. More so off and on. Gotcha. At least just taking breaks here and there. Like, what killed me was I was doing Lepa farming every single day. Oh, Steven just got shiny Onyx. No way. Hey, let's go, Steven. Let's spectate that guy so we can check this out. Hey, there it is. The shiny Onyx. Shinies do exist. GG, Steven. That's awesome, man. And it's female. That's huge. Whoa. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. We got to see a little shiny on stream. I always like whenever the shiny's in the middle of the pack like this. It's almost like it's being protected by bodyguards. Ooh, double edge is a little scary. I guess the play is you want to... If I were him, the play would be to just use close combat on every single Onyx. And then odds of them hitting you with double edge anyways and dying are probably pretty high. I get off PokeMMO and Steven gets a shiny, I'm cursed. Maybe you're the bad luck charm, bro. Get the hell out of my stream. I'm playing. It does feel like that. That keeps happening to me, though, Tomadus. I keep, Let me see. Wait, hold on. Bro. He just barely got a single encounter Gloom, though, not too long ago. Can't even congratulate him in team chat. No, it is so dumb, though. It's like a... I think... What was I going to say? There was one... I can't even remember. Who's Onyx? Hey, what up, Bunda? It's Steven's Onyx. Steven just barely got one. He's sitting over here right next to me, man. Dude, I don't think his plan is panning out super well. Oof. Uh-oh. There's no way this thing takes itself out. How's your Tuesday been, Bunda? How's Scotty adjusting to the new home and everything? I know you guys have been there like a few weeks or so, but... I don't know if he has a ghost type, but I do think he's gonna be just fine. Like, double edge really does not do that much damage. He just is wasting a lot of time with, his Excadrill is just not doing damage to these things. Oh, plus the Sandstorm is gone now. Yeah, he should be just fine. Hollow Egg still and settled in well. Hell yeah, man. I'm glad that was a pretty, like, seamless transition. I mean, I say seamless. There's probably a lot to it that was pretty stressful or tough, but, you know. Juggling for sure. Hell yeah. Sometimes that's all we can do, you know? What up, Mike? 75k dries create. It's rough. I just barely explain. Are you the same person who just joined a second ago? MCK? Are you the same guy? Can't remember, but anyway, someone just said that, like, verbatim the exact same thing, but yeah, I am very dry. All right, let's see the catch on the shiny Onyx. One. Ooh. Watch it double edge again. Oh, Sandstorm, cringe. Yeah, my last shiny Pokemon was at 117,000k dry though. It's kind of brutal. Not the same? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. No, what up, Leandro? Unfortunately, this is not my shiny. This is Steven's. It's a buddy of my team. Thanks, though. I appreciate you celebrating. That was just funny that you guys both popped in and said, like, the exact same thing. Damn, this thing's kind of brutal to catch, huh? Oh, it keeps going for double edge. Steven might be a little nervous right now. 2. No shot Onyx is this hard to catch. Oh my goodness. Is this gonna get down to yellow? He's gonna get close, man. Good luck then. Thanks, bro. Yeah, hopefully we'll break this dry streak here soon. This is crazy. Can't sleep the Onyx? No, he definitely can. I don't know why he isn't sleeping the Onyx, to be completely honest. Hey, Get Reversed, thank you again for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that, man. Also, huge thank you guys, by the way. I owe you this. We broke 500 followers on Twitch. That's huge. We also broke 3,100 subs on YouTube. So thanks again to everyone who subscribed. If you haven't yet, you know, feel free to consider it. No pressure, though. If you just are here for lo-fi and chill vibes, that's also good, too. Hey, there we go. All I needed was a little nap. It's a grumpy girl. GG. All right, good stuff, Steven. All right, time to get my shiny Larvitar now and dunk on him. Starmie Swarm Hoenn. I think I'm just gonna stay. Oh, it's gonna happen, Leandro. Don't you worry, man. How have you been, dude? I feel like it's been a minute since we chatted. We used to chat a bunch back in Manic Mina's streams. Alright, let's see what he got. A Sirius. Okay, those are pretty good stats, to be fair. Everything but defense is pretty solid. Honestly, not a bad sprite at all, either. What kind of abilities does this little turd have? Sturdy. Let's go to his dex. Let's see what we're working with. Sturdy, Rockhead, weak armor. Can't learn anything cool. I mean, really good, like, HM Slave if you needed one. Just as a cool Pokemon, though. I think Shining Onyx is pretty underrated, to be fair. No, it's a good one, dude. 140 overall is pretty solid. My last one, that Sneasel, I think had like 50-something total. It was dog shit, bro. Horrible. Yeah, Bruno. He said last Onyx before Larvitar. See, I believe it, though. We've gotten so many Onyxes as a team. I feel like it's someone's time. Someone's got to hit here for sure. Oh. Get that heart scale. Heart scale count too has gone up significantly. So on the alt account right now we have 34. That's more than I thought we had. And on the main account we have 1,124. So we're like over 100 or over 1,150 heart scales as well without a shiny love disc. Over 3 grand total now. It's pretty rough. Hey, Larvitars. Always like seeing you around. These 80-20 hunts are very brutal, though. I can definitely tell like why people would burn out after that many encounters. I've debated doing the Ralts, but that's like an 80-20 with a barrel, and it's a 3-time sword, which is just cruel. Dun, 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 dun. What the fuss? That Pineco for 400k, it's perfect. I feel like that's a steal. 400k for this? Like, surely that's worth more. I'm just not good at GTL flipping enough, at least not good enough to just be able to look at that and double screen for double dry is what I'm Slifer. I guess so, man. We're trying to break the dry streak. Oh, luckily, the encounters only count for the screen on the right. I have been trying to figure out whether or not I just want to buy a different, like, laptop that's Windows, because I'm using, like, a Mac right now. So I have my PC that I'm running, and then I have a MacBook that's running the game as well. So that's how I'm playing on too, but would be really nice to be able to just run two of them. Just remember I need to water my berries. Ooh, hopefully they're not too dried out, my guy. I've gotten rid of so many berries, I can't even tell you. Like, I just have let them just die of thirst like it's a sport. Have you been into Leppas, Sly? I feel like I haven't seen you doing Leppas. I should probably start that again, but Leppas are what burnt me out last time, so I'm not really too eager to, like, jump back into it and start just grinding Leppas again. Hey, what's up, Sensei? Good to see ya. Servers were down, so you don't have to water them? Nice. Hey, Sensei, can I ask you a quick question? In terms of catch events and things where you're only allowed to use one account, are you allowed to enter a catch event or like to catch Pokemon on two accounts and then only enter one of the accounts? It's like hypothetically, right? If I were to be running both of these on two separate devices, could both of them participate in the catch event, but I could only submit one, like no matter how good the other one is as well? That's just a general question for you. I was just kind of curious about, because obviously I see that, you know, if I was playing on 4 accounts or even 2 accounts and grinding back and forth and I won first and second, that would be unfair for everyone. But if you're doing it on 2 accounts and then you say, hey, this one's doing good, okay, only one, gotcha. And is that like only one account can submit, or I can only participate on one account? Like only one of them can be at the location. You're on Leppas. You planned 4 hours ago. For downtime, so you need to water again regardless. Oh, cool. I do think that's nice that they do, like, freeze the servers whenever they do go down. Ah, gotcha. So only one participating? Okay. That's good to know. That'll be good. I'll just leave my alt the love disc spot whenever I do catch events and stuff. Oh, no, you're good. Oh, dude, that's the issue, is it's the delay on YouTube. I'm so sorry about that, Sensei. On Twitch, I got rid of the delay, just about. I'm pretty sure, at least. But the YouTube delay is something I didn't change. That, okay, because I remember someone saying, hold on, like, the delay's crazy, and I was losing my mind, because I was like, I literally changed it on Twitch. Like, you shouldn't have that. But if it's on YouTube as well, that makes more sense. Thanks again for all your help with those events as well. I'm sure that's crazy. How many submissions would you say you get per catch event? Surely you have to get a shit ton. Depends on the event and the... Oh, good point. Yeah, I guess, like, a pretty common shiny isn't going to be a super popular one, but you do something like a shiny Lapras reward, and you're going to get a shit ton of them. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot. All right. Ooh, nice little heart scale. That's, dude, this Steven guy is crazy. My boy is back in the cave, grinding more heart scales. Or grinding more encounters. He wants the Larvitar so bad. Plus, you only have 800 more Leppas. Oh, nice. Drift time soon. I know, man. I'm so excited to go back to the Drifloon spot. I'm feeling something. I mean, I feel like I've said this every single stream, but I'm hoping for something today. I'd be very happy with even a shiny Lunatone just to break the dry streak. I mean, if I'm willing to hunt here, you know. Good luck with stream. Time to sleep. Hey, you have a good one, Sly. Thank you again for popping in, dude. It means a lot. Ah, I forgot to make an edit on YouTube. Hold on. Let me... Okay, here we go. Forgot you gotta give credit there. Let's just go ahead and hit save. Customization. Live chat. Okay, now this doesn't make sense because this is saying let me see. Live reactions. That's message sends. Dude, this is really interesting. I actually don't see an option to decrease the amount of like delay for the stream. I wonder if YouTube's just cooked like that. You got Luna last time? Oof. It's not a terrible shiny. I do like shiny Lunatone. It's just, you know, in comparison to the balloon, it is kind of sad to phase. If I get Onyx again, I won't be mad because I'll have Steelix. That's a good point. Steelix is a really good shiny. And Onyx is just a cool Pokemon overall, so I think that's a... This is like, Onyx is a great example of a Pokemon that they could have just left as is, and I think it would have always been a cool Pokemon. Steelix is awesome, though. I have nothing against him. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate the charm link. Is that your first Lunatone phase, though, Sensei, or have you gotten more than one Lunatone? Because that makes it a little tough. Yeah, probably, I think 28 minutes, then it's Lunatone time. Change spots after the Lunatone. I'd rather shunt in places that don't have anything before phasing. That's a totally fair point. I did that for a long time, and now that I'm over 20, I just have, like... I don't know, phasing again does suck. I still don't have any duplicates. Luckily, like, I did get 2 Cubchews, because I want Craggnal. However, it's... You know, obviously you're going to get more Cubchew. And so I ended up getting 2 Cubchews, and I just evolved one. And so it's like, at least to me, it doesn't feel like a duplicate, but I get the sentiment of not wanting 2 moons, because I don't really want 2 moons. I would be a little frustrated if I got 2 of them. What are you hunting for now then, Sensei? You have any shunts in mind that you're going for? And don't worry, I'm willing to wait the 15 seconds for you to respond. Or for you to hear the message first, I guess, on YouTube. Surely happy? Dude, I am very happy, crew. That's very nice. It's very nice that I just can only look at one name. That is like, it's, dude, this whole name change thing has been so confusing. No more Viren vegan confusion. Thank goodness, man. You're making it easy on me. What have you been up to today, crew? Eric is me, by the way. Hey, Rickmaster Z, the boy. I appreciate the hell out of that, man. Thanks again for... If anyone has a good shiny charm, it's you. I trust you and that shiny Suicune with my life. So did you switch your name then? What made you swap from Rickmaster? I think Pano and I were on Route 120 for 10 hours or so today. God damn, that's a long time. Like to start Clefairy, but if I remember correctly... Hey, Dawn, thank you for the sub on YouTube. That means a lot. I'd like to start Clefairy, but if I remember correctly, it's 2080 spot with Bronzong. Okay, that is brutal because I want Shiny Chimecho and I want Shiny Clefairy, and both of them are split 80-20 with Bronzong. And Shiny Nosepass. So I'm going to get used to seeing Bronzongs on my screen. But hopefully you no-phase that thing. Eric's my IRL, so I figured I'd scoop it. Hey, by all means, dude. I mean, the whole name change thing is confusing, but it's cool. It's fun to see everybody swap their names around a little bit. Yeah, Shiny Clefairy is good. Did you used to have a Shiny Clefairy in the old games, or just the Pokemon itself is nostalgic to you? Come on, Onyx. Sparkle for me, baby. Dude, we're kind of striking out on heart scales, too. I feel like I haven't gotten one of those in a minute. Come on. You have one, I just know it. Just the Pokemon, I don't know why, but Raichu and Clefairy sprites represent the first gen very well, in my opinion. Yeah, they are super good. Hey, Xmorph, thank you for the follow on Twitch, bro. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well, brother. Yeah, something about Clefairy, like, I know there's that whole, like, thing where they were saying Clefairy was almost going to be the mascot of Pokemon. I don't think I would have been too mad. It's pretty solid. If they made the, what is it, like Ash a female, I definitely think that'd be good. What up, bro? I just started shiny hunting and was using your berry farming guide for Leppas. Hell yeah, Don. Well, I appreciate you subscribing, dude. I'm glad that you're finding the videos helpful. Leppa farming is very good, but you can burn out very easily, so just be careful. I'm speaking from experience. Also, I love the over-the-hedge turtle. That goes hard. I love the idle face of my avatar thing. It looks so full of awe and dude, yeah, he's just chilling out here. It kind of looks like a Kirby in a weird way, is what I've been told at least. Trying to get a shiny Trapinch, nice. Shiny, the whole shiny Trapinch line is just super good. Miss Stralton PTSD. Yeah, it hits you hard, man. You see Kirby, yeah. Especially with the O. Well, what's funny, dude, is like half the time my mouth is just open anyways. So it just kind of registers it as like his natural mouth thing or whatever it is. It's just kind of like this O shape. Because I can close it like that. Probably like more intentional, but I'm just chilling, you know. Come on, give me the night. I think that's as grumpy as it's gonna get. Give a little bit of a stank face. Hey, what up, Prism Dragon? Is it worth using an item charm despite the 50k price tag for fossil farming? Honestly, I am kind of the wrong person to ask about that. Back whenever I made my fossil guides, it was before the 5-minute timer. It was before the item charms allowed, or the magnet charms allowed you to, like, get extra art or get extra items. Like, there are a few different things back in the days I was farming fossils a lot. I would have to do a few tests, but I would say probably, depending on where you are, I would only ever pop those if you were doing something like Sinnoh, like Turnback Cave, because those fossils can sell for a lot, especially if you get skull fossils, and you can just farm them like crazy. Like, obviously it would be good in Hoenn, right? Because if you got more fossils, it is what it is, but the amount, like, the odds of getting a fossil in Hoenn are significantly lower. Hey, Jimmy Run, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that, man. That's at least what I would just say though, Prism. Again, I could be completely just talking out my ass because it could really be a good strat. I just haven't done the testing, so I don't want to steer you in the wrong direction. What fossils are you going for, bro? Oh, nice. Yeah, turn back is definitely a good spot. Plus, you can get Spiritomb encounters. I would say that's arguably one of the best, like, or the best fossil spot in the game. I don't really even think it's up for debate. Because, yeah, you can get cool things like the claw or the root fossil anywhere in Hoenn, but... One, the odds are lower. And the coolest thing you're getting is Nose Pass inside that little cave. Which, you know, I'll give it credit where credit's due. Like, Nose Pass is a cool shiny, but not as cool as Spiritomb. Just money farming, but I'd love to hunt an Archon shiny. Nice. Archon's great. I've been going for Lileep because I'm an idiot. I've done so many armor fossil encounters that I'm like, might as well just switch to Lileep and try to hit something big. Don't yawn, I'm gonna get tired, bro. Literally? You keep jinxing it, bro. I've been tired. You gotta catch up. Luckily, it's gonna be nighttime in game. I'm gonna crank that out, and then I might just lay down in bed and watch some anime or some shit. Have just more of a chill, relaxed night. Well, plus, dude, this lo-fi does not help at all. But it's just kind of relaxing, dude. You just get off work, you put some lo-fi on, you shiny hunt, turn your brain off. You grab a little beer ski and you just vibe. It's like my perfect after work routine. That's why it's like I just streaming fits seamlessly into it. I just need to keep the streak up. Ooh, it's nighttime in game. Let's go. We made it. Okay. We're going straight to the balloon here. Man, Shiny Slowbro is such a good one as well. There's just so many good Pokemon I want to hunt. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Nice, broke 1,000 Onyx encounters. That ain't bad. Jeez, yeah, only 300 Larvatars is nuts compared to the amount of Onyxes we just saw. $37. I might be able to crack our 1,200 heart scales today. I think that's the most. If I can break 1,250, I think that's the most amount of heart scales I've ever had at one time. Your stream layout is clean. The split screen is nice. Also love your videos. Hey, Jim Rerun, thank you so much, man. That's hella cool of you to just pop in here and be positive like that. I'm glad you like the split screen. I've tried to make it I took inspiration from Bochi on YouTube. He's a really talented content creator, a cool guy as well. he makes PokeMMO content, but I took inspiration from him. I saw his stream that he was doing 2 accounts, and I was like, well, I have 2 devices, and I play on both. Like, let me figure out if there's a way for me to just stream the gameplay on one of them to my monitor, and here we are. Yeah, it's nice because I felt like whenever I was playing one PokeMMO game, it was fun and it was like fine, right? However, it did at times, especially when streaming, because normally like I would only play PokeMMO on like one account while I was like watching something or doing like, you know, my mind was occupied elsewhere with like a video or music. But with streaming, it was like it felt like there was too much dead space or too much waiting time. And so it's nice to be able to play, you know, on 2 accounts, because there's always something going on one of the screens, so it's a little bit more like, I don't know, stimulating, I guess is the word. Bochi Memento? Bochi Memento. Wait, I thought, let me see, I could be misinterpreting what you're saying. Bochi still makes content, doesn't he? At least I thought he did. How I was shy to say stimulated. Yeah, dude. I like, well, one, I just barely had I'm slightly tipsy. I'm not like actually drunk, but slightly tipsy. And then I was like, is that the right word? I could not like convince myself that stimulated was the right word there. That's funny you noticed that shit though. Come on, Drifloon. Pop up for me. I'm getting dangerously close to going over odds for this spot. I'm already at like 21k here. Specifically, not including all my other encounters. Hey, what up, Dino? Just shiny hunting farming heart scales and shiny hunting the balloon, my guy. What are you up to today? You doing anything cool in PokeMMO? On that grind? Working on some PokeMMO commissions. I got my art shop. Wait, Dino, do you do art? Am I gonna feel stupid asking you that? Like, do I know who you are and it's just a different name on Twitch? Because I feel like that happens a lot. Because if you do art, especially for PokeMMO, dude. Shop kind of new? Dude, wait. Plug the shop. Let me see it. I want to check it out. Because I got my profile picture done by... Hey, everyone, I'm quick today. Go sleeping on your shunt. Hey, DJ, so good to see you, man. You sleep well. Thank you again for just popping in to say hi. Wait, bro, your art is good as hell. What the... Oh my goodness. Hold on, I low-key have to switch layouts real quick here. So I can show you guys this. I'm not even trying to glaze you, bro. Like, genuinely, this is so cool. Here. Let me hide this thing that says my full name. Ah. Okay, let me switch layouts here. I really hope this is the right one. Okay, sick. Okay, you can still see me in the corner. So look here. Check this out, dude. First of all, right? This is one of the most phenomenal pieces of artwork I've ever seen. Look at this. Tell me this is not so cool, dude. This is like some high quality stuff, man. I love the Lepa Farmer. Okay, this is clean as well. Unity Cape. Dude, okay, let me ask you a question. Okay, never mind. You answered my question. There's full-on commissions of artwork in these. The Shaman one goes hard. Okay, this is sick too. You got like a full team. Was this one for Epoch, I'm assuming? Okay, dude, no, this is actually really sick. Part of me... Okay, here's what I want to do. Obviously, we can talk about this off stream, but I have actually been trying to find somebody to commission artwork. So I got artwork done. I like supporting in like the PokeMMO community. And I got my profile picture done by like on what's it called? My profile picture done by shoot, I'm blanking on the name. I suck so bad that I can't remember this. Let me go find the name really quickly. I just want to give him credit properly. The minute you guys hear the name, you're gonna know who it is. Dude, no, 100%. It's actually, you totally deserve that. Zeffy, that's his name. So I got my profile picture done by Zeffy, which is really cool. Let me see. I'm on Route 13 in Unova. I believe I'm on Route 1. Or so, whoa. Route 13 Unova. I believe I'm on Channel 1 is what I meant to say. Let me just double check. Yeah. And then... But dude, so anyways, I'm getting so sidetracked right now. Forgive me, because I'm super tired. But basically, I commissioned artwork for my profile picture, which you can see like on my channels and stuff, from Zeffy, who's incredibly talented. But I wanted to switch it up, and I wanted to have somebody else do my YouTube banner. And so if you're actually down to do like a YouTube banner and come up with a fun idea, I have a really cool little idea that I've thought of that I think could be a really fun, like, you know, collaborative project. And obviously, like, I'd compensate you for it because you're making it for my YouTube and stuff. So if you're down, dude, you shoot me a message on Discord and we can chat after stream. We'll get that all figured out. Working on another team's banner. Hey, what's up, Ash? Good to see you. The boy Yagami. Second one gives me Harvest Moon vibes. Yeah, no, dude, it's... I don't know. I think talent like that needs to be appreciated. Oh, Route XP. I forgot Zeffy makes artwork. Yeah, it was Zeffy. He did a very good job. I told him to take inspiration from the... What's it called? Oh, gosh. I just killed the love disc with the heart scale. Bummer. I told him to take inspiration from the cabbage merchant from Avatar: The Last Airbender, where he's like rubbing the cabbage across his face. That's basically what it is, but it's like the shiny Swadloon that I have. There we go. Back to back's pretty cool. Nice little redemption arc. I think that puts us at 40 scales if I did my math correctly, which is probably not true. Ah, we are at 40 scales. Kind of huge. I'll have to check out Route X as well. Sensei, do you have their forum page handy for Route X? Obviously, you don't have to dig for it. I can find it myself, too, later. But if you have it handy, I'd love to check it out. Bro, I'm a turn lures into zero machine, and I'm fired up today. Nice. You and Gorilla would get along. Mr. 100 lures over there has some competition. Where you learn at, though, crew. Hey, Tian, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate that. Also, speaking of commissioning artists, that little notification thing you see was actually drawn by Manic Mina. I don't know if she still streams and makes content for PokeMMO, but she did at one point. She was really talented. But it was just a really cool project we worked on and came up with that silly little idea. Route 120 with the boys? Hell yeah. Looking for the Tropius, I'm assuming? I need to get over there, but I want to break my shiny streak first. You know what's super funny? I'm very happy we didn't encounter a shiny balloon, because I need this at the front, otherwise the balloon will explode itself. That could have been tragic. You need the balloon so bad. I know. The balloon or love disc, I just need something to hit. I've quit and come back to the game twice, and you're still shunting it? Don't put it like that. That sounds terrible. It's like the coughing. Do you remember how bad I was with the coughing as well? Hold on, let me plug my fan in. The avatar might glitch out a little bit. Nice. Seems link got deleted by YouTube. Oh, weird. Okay, let me see. Would you mind just like Discord pinging me that? Sorry to put you through the ropes or through the ringer of all that, but it's cool of you to find it for me. My Discord's a bit bugged. Can I join the one down there? Can you give me your Discord name? Yeah, dude. My Discord name is just... Oh, you can't join the one down there yet. Discord name is... Holy moly. Okay, we're just gonna close that. You playing on 2 desktops? Yes, I have a laptop to my left and a PC that I'm playing on. Linktree 1 is dead? Ah, jeez. I need to fix that, because there's like this when will this expire tab you can click. But let me do this. Should just be Young Cabbage, but on the off chance you can't find it, let me pull up the... the little... Oh, sweet. Thank you, man. Let me get this pulled up. I got a red profile pic. I did get a message request. Okay, that's from Call Me Sensei. Let me add you as a friend. And then let me... I am not sure if you added me. Let me see. Here, let me just get you guys a new link to join the Discord, then you can add me there. Let me see if this goes out. Feel free to click that Discord link and tell me if that works for you guys. You need a clean looking Discord, GG/Young Cabbage or whatever the URL is. Yeah, I just don't know Discord well enough. I had like mods once or twice, like a while ago, back whenever I was really consistent. I'm looking into getting it like a few mods again and building up a new team to kind of work on things. I just don't think I'm big enough to start worrying about that. Not for me, but that's a me problem. What the? Invites never work. What the heck, dude? Hey, Felix, thank you for the follow on YouTube or Twitch. I appreciate it, man. Welcome to the patch. Let me give you my Discord name. You need highest tier of server boost and partnership. Yeah. Okay, see that exactly. That's kind of my thought process, is like, because everyone keeps telling me like, oh, well, you need a mod for the Discord, you need this, and I'm like, I think I just need to worry about getting established first. Like, let's not bite off more than we can chew. Let me get you my Discord name. It is... Yeah, let me disable streamer mode. What the freak? Okay, it is Young Cabbage 765, all one word. So here you go. There you go. Hey, I'm watching since a few minutes. It's cozy here. Keep it up. Hey, I appreciate that, Felix. Yeah, we try to keep it pretty low-key around here. More relaxing than... There are some upbeat days and there's some fun stuff that goes on, but overall, it is pretty... I try to make it a little bit more chill in here, especially on my days where I finish work. Okay, I may have to mute the Discord sound because that was so loud. I'm just gonna mute that. First time chatter? A streamer mode? Yeah, no, no, you're good, dude. Don't even feel bad. That was my fault for turning off streamer mode. Let me see if there's a way to enable that. I did just mute it though. Baited me. About to mess around and play the shiny sound effect. Scare the shit out of all you guys. Where's the alpha? Yeah, the alpha pings. Go, go, go! We get some pizza. Whenever you're free, shoot me a message on Discord. 100%, Dino. I'll message you after stream today. If I don't, either remind me or I will message you tomorrow. But I'm assuming I'll be able to just hit you up today after I finish. Yeah, get some yummy pizza, dude. Thanks for chilling in the stream. It was good to meet you. I think I've seen you in here once or twice, but good to like officially chat with you. These are the kind of words. Anytime, man. Talent deserves praise, so I will always hype you up in here. Especially stuff like art, man. I can do decent artwork stuff, but it's nothing to write home about. Like, you would never see anything that I've made or worked on and be like, oh my goodness, this guy's insane. Heat ran is recapturable in 10 days. Bro, are we getting the band back together? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Ooh, Ho-Oh's ready too. 10 days, huh? Get a second heat ran? That'd be kind of sick. And we're getting a lot of heart scales now. All I had to do was complain a little bit, and now they're all popping up. Oh, move this back down. Whoa. I'll be taking that from you, Weavile. Thank you. Speaking of Weavile, I gotta evolve my Sneasel so I can make it into a amulet coin farmer. I can do double amulet coins some days. That's gonna be a good way to make some money. I have like 30-something amulet coins already just from farming on one account. If I double that, I can only imagine how much you're gonna be making. Plus you get a cool little payday Meowth or something, little shiny, or you get a shiny flame body Pokemon. Kind of a win-win either way. I feel like Twitch ads went down in quality. Oh, well, here, let me help you out then. My Prime is ready soon? Ah, well, guess what? You're not going to be needing that today. Thanks for chilling in the stream, dude. I've been trying to gift out like 1 sub to someone I just see in here chilling and stuff. Yeah, I got you, bro. Screw those Twitch ads. The real story. Let me see. Here, I can just do this as well. Oh. What the heck? It says ready for cop messages, but it doesn't tell me that it blocked what you said. That's funny though, man. I need to work on this auto mod crap. Let me do this. That's stupid. Stupid. Yeah, it shouldn't have any filters. I mean, I just hit save, so you can try a an anti-spam client. Okay, gotcha. I was gonna say, yeah, you can try swearing again. It'll probably work. Well, regardless, I got that figured out anyways, which is kind of nice. Do. Come on, Mr. Balloon. 76k does not feel good. Now, we're swimming in hard scales now. It's a bad day to be a love disc. There we go. Nice. What are we at? 46. Damn, we're moving. I really just hope that we get this thing before 100k. That's kind of my biggest concern. What up, CMK? Let me see. Got my first single encounter shiny yesterday in the Safari Zone while trying to complete the Pokedex. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Did you end up catching it? I guess that was probably what I should have led with first, rather than just saying that's cool. For all I know, you could have, like, lost a Chansey and be sad about it, and I'm like, dude, sick. Yeah, Shiny Paris? Hell yeah, that's awesome. Schmoovin' collars. There's gonna be some crazy alt names now that everybody's, like, name is refreshed. Singles get the blood going? Yeah. Single encounters are definitely more exciting than hordes, but whenever you're dry, you would just kill to just get any of it. Our team list looks like a bunch of elite nerds now. Yeah, we've got some nerdy-ass names now. What are we looking at? Jumpluff. Young Cabbage. That's kind of a stupid name. Block of Dirt. Coughing. Ammo. Young Fu is pretty funny. Walmart. We love that. Black Cat. Smother Me. That name always kills me. Royal Beggar. We have so many funny names. I didn't even think about that. I think Bunda wins, though, dude. Going for Walmart has got to be, like... That's got to be the best name in our team, I would say. Thoughts on changing my name to the Huz? Shut the hell up, Young Fu. Shut up, Kenny. I support it, though, honestly. The Huz would be pretty funny, but you would have Blaze chasing you around everywhere. Him and his fireman stash just hunting you down. Walmart is insane. The thought of having an Elon in team is hilarious. Oh, for sure. I would not be surprised if they get rid of that name or force him to change it. That's kind of what I'm assuming is going to happen. I thought that was shiny for a second. I almost just freaked out. Would have been so cringe if I freaked out and it wasn't even a shiny. Personal impersonation will definitely get banned once someone reports it. Yeah. But he'll be a legend for at least a week or so. Obviously, they don't ban his account, right? They just, you know, they just force him to change it, I'm assuming. I just am not super familiar with how, like, the whole name change stuff works. I thought about just going for... Because I'm pretty sure... Can't you check before you buy? Let me see this. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's no way to check on this one. Let me check on this one. Ah, yeah, somebody else is using just regular Cabbage. I was gonna say, it might be nice to just straight up go as Cabbage. Oh, 100% Bunda, I get you there. Funny little joke, but it's also like, you're probably getting in trouble for that. I do want to grow up. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. Just remember that banger. I heard that, like, Toys R Us is coming back. Didn't they, like, full-on rebrand and stuff? We don't have that here? Ah. I don't even know if we have it here still. I'm pretty sure they shut down, and then they may have started again. I'm trying to remember. Let me see. We had a similar thing, though, where they'd unleash kids into a market and they had to grab as much stuff in 60 seconds. Oh, that's kind of fun. Stuff like that's kind of cute for, like, kids. They can run around and get, like, a bunch of fun little toys and stuff. It sounds like some Mr. Beast kind of shit. Loki was Mr. Beast shit, yeah. I put 10 kids in a Walmart and told them they could have whatever they could carry. I like the ones where I don't watch a lot of his videos, but the ones that I saw pretty early on, it's like, they would tape a section, like a square out in Walmart, and it was like, whatever he could put inside of that, like whatever he could stack on top of and still fit within that square, he could keep. And so, but if it tipped over, anything fell out, he lost it all. It's crazy to think of stuff like that. Like, putting yourself in the shoes of the person in that challenge, it would be, like, really... I feel like there's a lot that goes into it. It would be a little confusing. Like, what should I pick? Should I go for something with a higher monetary value so I can sell it back to the store, like, make a return and make some money? Like... Or do I just, you know, risk it and go for stuff I actually like? I think a lot of kids would have loved to do that. Oh, for sure. It wouldn't be hard either. I mean, you could just get a bunch of, like, super cheap, like, carnival toys and shit. You could probably put that on for a while. There we go. I just got 2 more heart scales. Are we at 50 now? Not sure, but it would be nice. 49, 1 away from 50. I can stack them all the condoms. Hey, game is game, bro. What up, anime booty? What it do, pimpin'? Oh, it do, man. It do. It was stores for kids. Don't taint my childhood memories. Yeah, anime booty coming in here just murdering the nostalgia factor for everyone instantly. Have you done any egg hunting in this game, Cabbage? I've done a good amount of egg hunting. I don't know if I've broken odds with eggs, but I've definitely done at least like 15 to 20k. I've done a lot of skitty eggs, a lot of cast form eggs, a lot of alpha murkrow. I've done a good amount, like some Eevee, stuff like that. Nah, you're good. Don't worry about it, anime. What about you, Ash? Have you gotten any egg shinies? Yeah, I did say Walmart. See, that's on me, bro. He was just working with the provided material. If anyone's to blame, it's us. How's your Tuesday been, bro? Pretty solid. Getting ready for a little vacation. It's been good for me, too. Work was pretty easy. It was just kind of boring because there wasn't a lot to do. So, went by kind of slow. But, I mean, it was a good day regardless. We got a new cool guy on my team, which is sick. One of my, like, IRL buddies. Just barely transferred from one department to ours, which is going to be cool as shit. Yeah, dude. Hey, vacation though, where are you going? That sounds a lot more interesting than my day. Where you headed off to, my guy? Going to Colombia. Damn, okay. Hey, Spidget with the raid. Holy shit, 29 of you guys. Welcome in, dude. Thanks for the raid, man. And this time I wasn't in the restroom or away from my screen. Like the other 2 or 3 times. Spidget says show feet. Dog, I don't got any feet. You see this shit? No feet down here. Have a good rest of your stream. Hey, you too, bro. Thank you again for the raid. Hopefully your stream went well. I popped in for a little bit right before I went live. Roots only. Only roots. Yeah, welcome in for everyone who just barely joined. We are we're farming heart scales from Love Disc on my laptop, and on my PC we are shiny hunting the drift blim. Only roots is kind of wild. That is funny though. Give me the roots. We won like a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 games. Hell yeah. What are you ranked, dude? Or I guess, are you playing OU, or what kind of tier are you doing? I need to catch more of your streams, because I'm high-key I'm some ass at PvP. It's pretty humiliating. Against all odds, to be fair, game was not working with Spidge today. Ah. Yeah, well, you know my boy clutches up. I've never seen him lose a single battle. This whole goddamn career. Hacks galore, nice. That's sick. Good to see you as well, Anarchy. Or Zanarchy. When does the game work, a Spidget? Kenny throwing shade. Man, hopefully we hit something here soon, though. This would be the perfect time to hit it. Let's see, I plan on hunting for Beldum. I've already prepared 10 boxes of Beldum and Ditto. Just a matter of time when I start the hunt. Maybe you can give me a little tips on how to egg hunt efficiently. Yeah, I mean, I've got a few good tips for that. I mean, if you shrink or minimize your window for PokeMMO a little bit, whenever you hit confirm, and it pulls up the screen where you like verify that yes, you do want to breed the Pokemon, the button will be like in the same spot instead of having to drag to the right every time. And then from there, dude, it's literally just making sure it's organized in your box so that way you can just crank out as many eggs as possible in your charm. But yeah, make sure you're on a shiny charm and make sure that you're on your own shiny charm. Gonna go eat, peace out. Hey, have a good one, Spidget. No shade, he's always getting hacked. Let's see. I mostly like OU, but I was playing NU and UU today, trying to qualify for the seasonals. Don't have to play as much to qualify them. One more UU stream and I may be top 100. Damn, dude. You're climbing that shit. Hey, Muckery, thank you for the follow on Twitch, dude. Appreciate that. But yeah, again, for those of you who just barely joined, I am brutally dry right now. My last shiny I got at 117k encounters, and I am already at 76.3k encounters for the next one. So it's been a little brutal, but hopefully you guys enjoy the psychotic vegetable shiny hunting on 2 accounts versus the guy doing PvP, and actually just probably a lot more entertaining content, to be fair. I need to get into PvP more, dude. I just need to... I've been doing a lot of randoms, but I feel like those are kind of chill. At least it's a good way to get into it for people like me who are just dog shit at PvP. Hell yeah, it's another heart scale. Oh, heart scale count too, for anyone new. I just barely hit 50 on the alt, and on the main account, we're at 1,124. So we are pushing 1,200 heart scales in total. Over all time while hunting Love Disc, I am at, I think, a little over, probably like 2,800 to 3,000. That's been kind of nuts. That's relatable. Popping another charm for Copium because he just needs a shiny. We've all been there, man. Should be able to hit probably, what, 10k Drifblim encounters? Depending, I guess depending on how many we actually roll here. Right. Bred my Soul Rock into Secret Shiny because I found one on the GTL listed for about 5 mil. Nice, dude. Ooh, you got good stats on this thing too, man. Soul Rock is such a good shiny. GG's, brother. So clean. So fresh, so clean, clean. Back from food. Welcome back, Tumidus. What did you eat? I'm stoked. We're getting Raising Cane's at work on Friday. Like a giant toddler, bro. I love me some chicken tendies. Basil covered cod with lemon pesto pasta. Okay, now I actually feel like a 5-year-old. Compared to what I just said. That shit sounds gas, though. I love seafood. I'm over here like talking about dino nuggies and canes, and you're like, yeah, just basil covered cod with lemon pesto pasta. Fuck out of here, bro. Do you cook yourself? Are you like a little chef? So it's good. I don't blame you. Nice. You made it today? Hell yeah. I need to learn how to cook at some point. Basically, if I can't air fry it, or it's not like, you know, some kind of sushi or like easy to make like rice and stuff, I can't make it. I just will inevitably donk it up somehow. Air fryer is a big game changer, especially for salmon, dude. Salmon is nice. I haven't done it as much recently, but I was on a kick like I think last year, the year before, where I would literally just get salmon and chicken like every time we grocery shopped, and it was just like you'd make these little protein salmon bowls where you'd like throw the salmon in there and squeeze some lime. It was gas. You can buy them from Costco and they have like garlic butter on them. You used to do that? Nice. So yes, no, the air fryer is, if you can use it right, it's good. But obviously it's nice too because you can throw in some pizza pockets or some dino nuggies if you want to be a little naughty, you know? Want to fuck around a little, throw some dino nuggies in there. Wait, no way, dude, we probably were making the same shit. Wait, what kind of rice would you buy with it? Would you buy Uncle Ben's rice? Please tell me it was Uncle Ben's. Ah, regular white rice? Okay. I like the lime or the jasmine rice of Uncle Ben's you just throw in the microwave. That was super good. Speaking of which, I actually have salmon in my freezer. I might make that tonight whenever I'm done with stream. Might mess up a little salmon protein bowl. My boring Japanese rice? Hey, dude. What is it? What's the brand again of the Japanese sticky rice? I know I have some. I'm blanking on the name. Because I make a lot of, well, I say make is in present tense. It is mostly past tense. I've been pretty lazy with cooking, but I used to make little bento boxes that I would take to work. So I'd make like little onigiri and stuff. It's really fun. Some sriracha tuna onigiri. Gas. I gotta pop a blur on this guy. And we might hit 15k Lunatone encounters. Tamaki Gold? Okay, I don't think I have the same brand. I think I have like Coleman or Kodoman or something. Can't remember. Some kind of shit. Man, you got me craving that salmon, though. Shoot, I would need to let it defrost, unfortunately. I might throw it in my fridge and eat that tomorrow. Mess up some salmon tomorrow, be kind of nice. Gotta cook it up later. I mean, I guess I could go throw it out of into like the fridge now, too, but also not super hungry. We're not gonna waste our time with the Corsola Frisk. I've gotten too many hard stones to make it to justify it. Rather just go for the heart scales. Nice. How many hours we out in the alt now? Jeez, we're climbing 273 hours on the alt already. In the main, we're rocking 3,440. I'm just gonna burn Lepus here. I know that's dumb because the PC is so close, but I kind of want to get as many encounters as I can with Drifblim here. I'm getting real sick of this spot. Both of these spots, to be honest. I just need to hit one of them because I can deal with being sick of one spot, but my whole rotation has just been... Like, obviously I switched it up for a bit today, and I did Larvitar and Onyx for like 1,500 encounters or something. But overall, I think my favorite, or my current rotation is just nighttime I come to the balloon, and daytime I'm back just hunting heart scales. Trying to make some kind of money while I'm grinding out some encounters at the very least. I wonder how many encounters this account's at. I feel like I've done a ton of encounters on my alt. At least closing into 30k. It'd be kind of fun to get a little alt shiny or something. Yeah, well, it's less that you need a specific mon and more that you just need to be prepared. So you do need something that can imprison self-destruct, or you need something with damp. However, these balloons do have Destiny Bond as well. So they have self-destruct, Destiny Bond, and so you either just have to be hyper observant with a damp Pokemon, or you could just bring a, you know, this Drifblim like I have, where I'm just going to imprison all of the moves it can use, other than like the dumb shit, like I think Mirror. Like, it can use some weird stuff, but yeah, self-destruct is annoying. I just bring the balloon just because, you know, obviously I could use a Dampmon, but at the end of the day, like, what is it? I would rather just use this one because, I don't know, it just makes it as easy as possible. Plus, I would kick myself if I finally found the balloon and then I let it explode. I'd be really frustrated. He exists. Hey, what up, Gray? Good to see you. Yes, I do still exist. Recently revived, for sure, but we're still here nonetheless. Holy, this guy, is that a wild? That's crazy. This guy caught a wild Shalfa. Also flex. Ah, 2012 Charizard. That's cool. 2012 is nuts. Nice. Little Frisk proc here. What have you been up to, though? Gray Cabinet Garage? That's a beautiful name. Still waiting on that new podcast episode. I've dropped a few since, I don't know if when the last one you checked out was, but I've got the next 2 guests lined up. I just need to actually coordinate a time and schedule with them. But yeah, I did one with Best Friends. I did one with OK Dizzle. I think I've got a few more new episodes, or new-ish episodes. Ooh, another Frisk. But yeah, I've got a few ideas of who I want on the podcast next, and then I'm thinking about doing like a season 2 and inviting people back for fun. But, you know, that's wishful thinking right now. Right now, the goal is to just revive streaming every single day. Or every work day, so Tuesday through Friday I'll stream. And then step 2 is going to be incorporating 1 YouTube video a week and 1 podcast a week. If I can start doing that, being consistent again, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. What up, goofy gooners? What's good, Blaze? We got the Huzz Chaser in the chat. In his full fireman stash, beautiful glory. God, just give me this balloon, please. It's awesome. I haven't checked in a few weeks, and fingers crossed for you. Love your content. Thank you so much, Gray. That means a ton, man. We're getting so many of these nice people popping in today. But yeah, I should be putting out more content these days, though, Gray. So stay tuned. Again, I'm not going to commit to anything just because it's a slow burn. I burnt out of the game last time, so I was just going hard with trying to make content, and then as well I was shiny hunting more than I ever had. So I'm trying to find a nice little balance, but it's always nice to see you in here. Big nose pass chaser. Hey, let's go. The golden sniffer. Bum, bum. Is Blad still up there with you, Blaze, or did he move on to like Tropius or something? I would not blame him. Check this out, by the way. This is crazy. It's kind of cool. I have a Walking Wake mod if anyone's played Scarlet and Violet, but this is what shiny Walking Wake looks like in game. It's super random, but I'm gonna link with my buddy Rick Master Z, who caught one of these wild. This thing is just beautiful, though. Dude, the Great Chew Chase looks insane. Holy crap, he has all the ribbons, too. I mean, I don't blame him. You get it. Wild Encounter Shiny Suicune, and you're probably doing everything you can to make this thing perfect. But yeah, for anyone who hasn't clicked on that link, you should check it out, because it's pretty nuts. Yeah, I decided to be in Colombia for that? Yeah, dude. Hey, but you're going to be having a good time IRL, though. We're all just going to be, like, slouched in our chairs, all, like, neck bearded up and shit. I don't think you're going to be missing out on a lot. Kind of crazy you can mess with the stats and nature of that shiny without egging. It is kind of wild, but it makes sense. You're not wrong. I'm serious, dude. I'm speaking the truth here. Just gotta lean all the way back in my chair for a minute. So are you just going to Colombia for like a fun vacation? Obviously, I don't mean to pry if it's personal, but just curious if you're going there for vacation, if you're going there to like visit family, or like what the vibe is. 76,599 is the one. Well, unfortunately, you would be incorrect already. You're going to do Ayahuasca? I mean, I probably butchered the pronunciation of that. What is that, though? Is that like a little festival or something down there? It's a type of plant medicine? Oh, sick, dude. That's pretty cool. Oh, shit. Ah, okay, gotcha. Plant medicine version of DMT. Hey, well, be safe, bro. Hopefully it's a fun experience, though, for you. There's a shaman and everything. I don't know if that makes it better or worse, dude. I don't know if that instills more. Oh, wait, the resort is meant for that alone? No way. What resort is this? That sounds cool as shit. It's just a retreat to go to and just get stoned off your ass. That sounds kind of lit. Come on, let us hit 10,000 of these little dudes. 10,000 balloons. Why do you leave me in the cave all alone? Bro, you already got a shiny. Get your ass out of that cave. Ambawasi Center. Let me see this. Oh, this looks cool as shit, dude. The Medicine Man. What a legend. Taita. Juanito. That's gotta be a crazy experience. Hey, for real though, man. Stay safe, but you have a good time there. I imagine that's gonna be cool. Yes, sir. Gonna get the Larvitar? Dude, you're gonna get the sleeves as curse. Don't go there. It's contagious, bro. See the big event on the 14th? Yeah, I think I'm taking work off for it, bro. Let me see what day that is. 14th. Saturday? I won't take work off, but whenever right as work finishes, I might try to stream it. Although I do need to look into something though, because I did want to go to, well, yeah, I work Saturdays, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm planning on streaming it just because I think that'd be cool. And then on top of that, I do need to be careful though, because I was gonna buy Don tickets. You guys see that they're dropping like a movie in theaters? It's gonna be dope. The shaman will bless an item of your choice. I'm gonna take my guitar so I can play some spiritual riffs. Fuck yeah, dude, that sounds sick. I don't know what I would take. Dude, you know it'd be lit? Bring a pack of Pokemon cards and have him bless them. You get some hella nice pulls. Take like some base set Team Rocket or some shit. Yeah, get you a God pack. Yeah, I'm gonna bring an ETB of Prismatic Evolutions and just make this guy pray over it like 6 times. Yeah, dude, look it up. Dondodon has a theatrical release. I think it comes out Friday. But I'm going to. Do you guys know Matt Rife? I'm going to Matt Rife with some friends from work on Friday, which is gonna be sick. That would be hella funny. He'd probably be so confused. Oh, sick. Yeah, no, it should be good. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be it would be the perfect comedy show if I was like a hot divorced mom, but I'm sure it's still gonna be really fun. But it's gonna be a big weekend then, dude. It's gonna be. I got that big event Saturday. I got Matt Rife on Friday, and I can go watch Dondodon like Sunday, probably. It's gonna be a dope-ass weekend, actually. I'm just thinking about that now. Let me make sure I don't have anything else this weekend. No? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go see a buddy play guitar at church. I'm gonna go try to... I don't go to church normally, but I'm gonna try to go and support my buddy who plays at church. I got tickets for Adam Ray, Dr. Hell yeah, that's dope, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. I know, I've been wanting to go to more comedy shows. That's what I was talking to my friends about. Just because, like, I feel like I don't get out and, like, do a whole lot of shit. Or if I do get out, it's like I'm either going out and playing, like, disc golf or regular golf. Or just, like, going to someone's house to chill. But I was like, I just need to start doing more spontaneous shit. Yeah, oh, I love Kill Tony. Kill Tony's hilarious. It's funny, I'm like blowing bubbles and my little VTuber model's like tweaking. Been a couple times. It's really sick live. You should plan a trip. Dude, that would be cool as shit. Where is Kill Tony? I'm assuming that's in California. That would be a really fun time, though. Austin, Texas. Oh, dude, that's way more doable. You have to convince me to go to Cali, but Texas is just cool in general. That's so cool that you've been a couple times. Hey, Boba Fett. Thank you for the raid, man. Welcome in. Hope your stream went well, man. For those of you joining, I'm Young Cabbage. Right now I'm shiny hunting for the yellow balloon on my PC, and I'm going for just farming heart scales passively on my alt on my laptop. Just on the grind. Can't complain, hell yeah. What were you working on today in stream? Like, you shiny hunting anything specific? You just money farming, or what are you doing? Route 48 hunt? Nice, dude. Hope you hit that shiny beast. What is it, Raikou this month? Pretty sure. Yeah, Raikou's a good one. I would love that one shiny. Honestly, all three of them would be cool, but I probably want Entei the most. And then Raikou and Suicune are tied for me. I think that one, they're both really cool looking. Seriously though, I appreciate the raid though, man. Hopefully stream went well and you've had a good start to the week. I've claimed the Shiny Beast OT names. Like what were they? Oh, like, wait, you have a character named Shiny Beast? Or, like, you went and found who had the shinies and you took the name whenever they name changed? Shiny Suicune. Oh, cool, man. Cabbage, I don't want to promote your drinking, but I feel like the stream has been especially fun. Alright, so I'm grabbing another beer. Fuck it, dude. Brother, I got the willpower of a sandcastle. Don't even worry. Ready for this? Nice. We'll hit beer number 2. Bro's got work tomorrow? Hey, don't even worry. Modelo? Nah, I drink Michelob Ultra. It's my weapon of choice. Getting white girl wasted? You know it, bro. I do think, low-key on my streams, even if I don't admit it, because I don't think, like, do I come across like I'm under the influence at all? Because I'm not super drunk, but I feel like the drinking a little bit whenever I stream has been nice because it actually, like, it just loosens me up a little bit. You post the name, I want to, let me see. That's what I drink. Let me see. You're clearly still in control. Okay, sick. Yeah, I mean, there was that one. I think that I've had 2 streams recently. One where I just got baked, and the other one where I was, like, just drunk off my ass, which wasn't good, probably. More noticeable in VC? Yeah. Well, I gotta be more careful in VC for sure, dude. I gotta be more careful here, because don't want to look like an absolute fucking idiot. In VC, it's fine, because you guys know I'm an idiot, but I gotta hide it a little here more. Yeah, those are the beers I drink. I got these cool little, like, Memorial Day cans right now, so they've got, like, red, white, and blue on them. It's pretty dope. Let loose. I will say this. I feel like I act pretty similarly right now. Like, I feel like I act the same just about anywhere. It's just more so, I don't know. It's harder to, because, like, I normally like just riffing off of people and shit, so it's easier to do whenever you're in a VC. Like, I think a great example of how my personality is if you watch, the VOD from, I think, 2-3 streams ago, whenever I did that challenge with Angry Gorilla. And, like, we were just kind of talking shit, just having fun, hanging out. But BC's a good time when you do a drunk podcast. I'm way down for that. That'd actually be hella funny. Get like 4 or 5 of us in there and just do a little drunk Pokemon podcast. Let's see. I sometimes feel like you're a bit too locked in on making the conversation really nice with people. And now it's like what you said, just having a good time, man. It's still a very lovely dude. Hey, yeah, no, that is fair. I will say, like, I think it's kind of nerves, low key. I mean, what's funny is this shit's like truth serum. I feel like I'm already mellowing out, but a lot easier with people to interact with, 100%. But I do feel like I tend to be overly nice whenever I'm streaming. A big part of it is just like, I don't know if it's necessarily nerves or what it is, but for the most part, I think it's just like, I've had really positive interactions in stream where, like, people are like, yeah, like, the kids like to watch, or, you know, people are having shitty days or something. So I just want it to be a good experience. And I think I just hyper fixate on that, you know? Yeah, which, again, it can be good and bad, because it can be really fun, but it can also seem very ingenuine. And that's what I want to avoid. I don't want people to think I'm just over here, like, kissing ass and stuff. Yeah, Steven, once you get your PC, we should plan it out, though, because that would be a really funny one. Just get fucking hammered and just chill. I will say, though, crew, I do really appreciate you saying that, because that kind of feedback's important, you know? I've gotten that a good amount, too, like, even at work, whenever I start answering the phone. So I moved from kind of juggling customer service and, like, working with a bunch of different like sales representatives, as well as like regional install managers. So every time I was on the phone, I was always like, you know, yes sir, no sir, how can I help you, this kind of shit, like very professional. And then in my current role, I moved over to where I'm just kind of dealing with more of the install crews for like a solar company that I work for. And I feel like whenever I first started, that was kind of the first piece of advice people gave me. They're like, you're gonna have to chill up on your language, like you act a little too professionally. And I was like, these guys don't know what they're talking about. But I was like getting attitude from the crew, and people were like, dude, you're kind of weird. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I started just being like, hey, what's up, man? Like, how can I help you? Like, just more chill. And, you know, like shooting the shit with the crew a little bit more, just. And, like, you know, my relationship with the job has completely changed. It's gotten a lot more positive. And I think that's kind of the shift I need to have here is I just give such a shit. I give a big shit about the game. And so I, like, try to make it all, you know, perfect and make sure that everything looks good and everyone feels welcome. When in reality, it's like I can just create that by putting the vibe out. Anyways, not to that little tangent. Thank you again, Boba Fett, for the follow. Get it Friday. If I have money left over, I'll get a 12-pack. Ooh. Say less. I'll go buy a bit more brewskis. Do a little drinky with you. Oh, but dude, I'm going to be gone Friday. I'm going to be at that comedy show. And then I work the next morning. But I guess we'll see. Let me see. Something like there's a time and place for being a degen, and it's not when you're being... Hey, Archer, freaking Kai Dono coming in with the facts right here. That's a great point, yeah. Yeah, it's... You gotta read the room, right? And I never... Like, my biggest thing is I just never want anyone to come into the stream and be like, oh shit, like this guy's making me uncomfortable. I'm sorry, who's this motherfucker rolling up with a shiny Drifloon? I want it so bad. Dude, oh, just look how good this looks. So clean. That's all the motivation I needed. I gotta keep going. Disrespectful? Nah, dude. He's motivating me. I appreciate that. That Christmas outfit's kind of cool. Look at how cool this is. This thing is beautiful. I will always lead this in my party. It's such a good shiny. Look at him. Beautiful little guy. Tailwind, Shadow Ball, so clean. It's on my list, but my list is so long that I never get the stuff I want. I feel that. There's always something more to hunt. It was part of a Halloween boss speedrun team. Ah, shoot. That's a bummer. It's always a bummer whenever there's like those limited ones. Good to see you though, man. Niblik. Starlight Bauble. Event only. Top 50 of the Christmas leaderboard. That's really cool. Wow. That's actually dope. I like that hat a lot. That's cool. I try to read the room, but I'm dyslexic. That'd be a fire-ass senior quote, low-key. Supa, good to see you, man. You have 2 of them, but you can't sell? Ah, that's a bummer. I'd totally buy that off you if I could. But I guess having some account locked stuff is good for the game. Trust me, if we could sell, I'd sell this clown mask so fast. I hate the clown mask. You enjoy those events? Nice. Well, isn't there a... What is it? Wasn't it like different raid bosses that were like the Ultra Beasts or something that you had to go fight? I really wish they would do something like that. Seemed like a really cool concept. Yeah, the Christmas dungeon. Damn, it seemed really cool. Well, I appreciate you showing up, Niv, and showing me the shiny Drifloon, getting my motivation all back and shit. How you doing, Cabbage? Yeah, the clown mask was horrible. I wish it was on. I was on during Spooky Arms. Same. Spooky Arms were clean. I really like the moth wings. I think those are great. The shield is really good. There's a couple really good ones, but... I need to visit Cabbage. 7 coughing. Yeah, 2 moons here though. Oof. I've already gotten 1 moon, so I'm hoping I only get 1. Obviously, I will stay here for as many moons as it takes, but I would be very happy if I only got it in 1. Jeez, man, there's 15k Lunatones. Halfway to odds just on Lunatone. Permission to leave route granted. You guys are just all stuck on Route 120. Hey, good to see you, Supa. I got 1 moon, then Driplim after. I think this spot is blessed for true believers. I believe, man. I don't even know where that spot in Unova is. You fly to... It's here. You fly to... Wow, I can't read that right now. Lacunosa? Lacanosa? Fly there, and then you just immediately go to the right. And I'm like right there. What do I need to lead with? A damp Pokemon? So, the Drifblims have Destiny Bond and Self-Destruct and Aftermath, where they deal damage to the foe after it dies. So if I were you, I would bring a damp Pokemon, or I would bring something that has... like I have Imprison and Destiny Bond and Self-Destruct, just so that way it can't blow up. It's kind of a brutal hunt, to be fair. Like, you gotta be a little prepared for it. Oh god, yeah. There are definitely easier hunts around, I'll tell you that right now. Can you just catch a normal one so I can see? Yeah, sure. I'll do a little example, and I'll catch one. Let me do this. Okay. So let's say that the one in the middle, or we'll go for the female, right? Because there's 5 males, 1 female, so it's just easy to remember. So what you want to do, turn 1, you hit Imprison, is what I do. And they have Baton Pass. I think they have a different ability. Or Amnesia, there you go. And then they have Self-Destruct and Destiny Bond. So they can't use both of those once you use Imprison. So all they can do is buff their special defense, which is pretty annoying. But all you do here... I just give it Shadow Ball. And then you just wail on them. And you'll see... So this guy has to stay alive. Like, you can't Imprison and then switch at all. If he dies, the balloons can all explode again. So it is a little bit scary, but it's not like... It's not impossible. It's not like the hardest hunt in the world. Keep wanting to use Imprison. So I need a perfect one, basically, and safe. I wouldn't say perfect. I mean, I bought this one off the GTL. Shout out to Mr. BGE. But, I mean, it's pretty good. Like, it's a really good Drifblim. I would just make sure that the speed's fast, and then that you have Imprison, Self-Destruct, and Destiny Bond if you want to do it, like, double safe. I'll optimize physical move instead of Shadow Ball. 8-head, nice. Yeah, that's definitely what I should be doing, but... I mean, it's still working. I mean, this thing's level 100, so it's just taking them all out no matter what. But yeah, then you're just left with him. And then it should be a pretty simple catch, I believe, with the Dusk Ball, because it's nighttime. Like, let me just see here. That Drifblim is what I recommend as well. I sold my catching Drifblim the day I caught the shiny. Somebody wanted to shunt it, and I was explaining what was needed, and they just asked to buy mine. Popper Stopper was sold. Popper Stopper is an amazing name for the shiny. Or for the balloon. Mine's just called Balloon Hunter. Maybe I gotta rename it so it matches yours. No shiny on Charm. Scam. Yeah. Bad game, no shiny. I just ran away from it. But anyways, you get the gist. I'm not gonna waste Pokeballs on that thing. Be nice if I could just get the shiny so I can show you. But I'm being patient. I'm waiting my turn. When will it be my turn to be happy? Let the Popper Stopper name live on. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna swap to it. Ready? Popper Stopper. There we go. If I get the shiny in the next, like... If I get a shiny balloon in the next, like, during this stream with Popper Stopper as the name, I will give you I don't know. Some shiny charms or some shit. Something yummy. No one here in chat happens to sell one of those. Yeah, I don't know if anyone in chat is selling one of those. I know I've let people borrow mine. Obviously, like, whenever my hunt's done, I can just let you borrow mine, because I don't mind at all. My shiny Rhydon is still named Cabbage because I caught it while watching your live streams. Shiny soon, Cabbage. Hey, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. That's so fucking wholesome, too. Here. I feel like we've hung out enough inside in, like, streams and shit to justify it. I actually think I remember you getting that shiny Rhydon. Wasn't it in Sinnoh? And I went and stopped by a moment in time. Cabbage? Hey, let's go. Dude, Jolly 31 Speed's a good roll. Yeah, this is cool, though. Yeah, Sinnoh Victory Road, I'm pretty sure, is where you got this. Always down for something yummy, sign me up. Come on, only 15 minutes in a dream. Okay, hell yeah. Yeah, I thought I was, like, had remembered stopping by at the very least. Ugh, we are at 77. We've done 2K encounters already, just during stream. Come on, if there were ever to be a time, let it be today. I'll probably call stream, by the way, whenever whenever the balloons go away. Because that'll hit like a 2.5 hour mark, which I think is going to be a good amount of time for today's stream. Again, I'm pretty tired, so I am very much looking forward to just watching anime and just zoning out. Oh, who is this? Anime Booty redeemed 1 full round of Sweet Sense at Tentacruel, you piece of turd. Watch this. I don't like the confidence in that. I am going to just finish out this group of Sweet Sense here. And then I'm going to head right over to Tentacruel. Dude, homie just popped his fucking jet ult in chat. Mentioned going to a comedy show soon. Have you been to many? I have not been to a lot of comedy shows. I've been really wanting to start going to like more live events though. Just because I feel like that's a part of life I haven't really fully like experimented and experienced, I guess is a better word. I've been to a few, like a festival or two. I've been to a few concerts, but comedy show, I've only been to 1 or 2 of them. So the other guy in here isn't. Wait, the other guy isn't here, so somebody got to do it. Yeah, dude, Jade isn't here, so I can actually have time to breathe. Have you been to to any comedy shows, Supa? Which level do you think I'd get away with when I don't want to level the Drift Flume? Because I really don't. I mean, dude, I would just make sure you outspeed it. Like, honestly, it could be the same level, but you could max out its speed EVs. You know, and give it a, like, yeah, that's probably what I would do if I were you, is just get it to the same level, but then max out speed EVs, then every level above that is just kind of guaranteed. But I would probably want to get a Drifblim that's 31 speed IV, and then max out speed EVs, because then no matter what, like, you're gonna outspeed. That's what I wanted to hear, yeah. I mean, again, don't quote me on that, because it could be... I don't think you would run into any issues, but I'm just letting you know. The potential's there. Alright, if I get a shiny Tentacruel, I am banning you from the stream, Anime Booty. I'm letting you know that right now. Making me shiny hunt this during nighttime is cruel. Let me see. But the same thought, I just wanted to confirm because I didn't do the strat yet. Ah, gotcha. Nah, you should be safe. I think that's a totally safe guess. Alright, there's one. Now, I'll tell you this. If I get the shiny Tentacruel, I'll gift you a sub. Or if you're in another stream this week, I'll just gift you a sub. Because I'm trying to give away one a stream. And you've been in here talking and having fun and shit, so. Let me see. I've only been to a few comedy shows, 2 of them, but the best time at a live event for me was at a live magic show in Vegas. Chris Angel, wow. Chris Angel's a cool one, man. Or just raid me? Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'll raid you anytime, dude. And if you even want to just hop in the stream and then let me know, hey, I'm going to be streaming, like tonight, if you're streaming, let me know, and I'll just dump the viewers over on you. Alright. Oof. We're safe from the Tentacruels. No shiny tonight. Dude, making me do Tentacruel at 77k during nighttime is pretty messed up. You're a gentleman and a scholar? Yeah, dude, I'll just raid you for free. Come on. You're my boy, dude. Okay, let me go. No, you're good. Never feel bad about doing it. I mean, the redemption's there to screw me over. Worst case scenario, I get it, and it's funny content. Like, I mean, is it gonna piss me off? Yes, but, you know. Did I heal this guy? Yeah. Come on, let me hit some kind of a shiny this stream. You gonna make an Iron Cabbage account anytime soon? I've thought about it. I don't know if... Like, I do think it's fun, but I'll put it this way. I feel like I'm gonna have to play the game for at least a few more years before I start to get, like, sick of the gameplay loop enough to justify just creating a full-on Iron Man account. Like, plus, I'm not, like... I don't know if it sounds, like, super enticing to me, to be fully honest. I do think it's a really cool idea. And I appreciate that they're doing it. It's just really hard to... Like, at that point, you're just playing a solo Pokemon game, in my opinion. And the whole point of PokeMMO is to not play a solo Pokemon game. So it's cool to some extent, but at the same time, like... I don't know if it's for me. But never say never, I guess is what I'm trying to say. What about you, though, dude? Are you going to be doing an Iron Man account, Supa? I mean, like, again, hopefully that didn't sound negative. It seems like a cool idea. It really does, but... I'd rather just grind on my main account. The one I put 3,400 hours into. I'd rather just play that. Facts? Yeah, see, Boba gets me. I probably should check to see if that username is available, though, because then I could cop it. Okay, Iron Cabbage is available. I'll have to make a character with that. Swoop the name at least. In the off chance I do it. What are we looking at? 8 minutes to go. Using a physical move is not an upgrade at all because of the Aftermath. Ooh, okay, I didn't think about that. So Aftermath only hits if you use a physical move. How much damage is that doing to you, out of curiosity? I mean, if you're the same level, I can imagine it's doing a lot. I snagged Gary Oak with the name white. That's cool. Gary Oak's a cool one. I saw that somebody snagged Charizard, which is kind of sick. We have someone named Walmart on my team too, which is kind of funny. Nice, the Pokken tournament one. 1 out of 4 says the wiki. Oof, a 4th year damage? Okay, so that is bad then. I mean, unless you got potions or something. You got the Psyduck nickname? That's awesome. You should start getting Psyducks and start, like, mailing them to people or something. To get a cool OT. Target was available, too. Target, Macy's, Walmart. All that stuff would be funny. Good to see you in the stream, by the way, Cardsy. I got Machoke, Kadabra, Golurk, and Kingler. Oh, wow. You got a lot of them. I probably should have taken advantage of that. I didn't think of a single... I don't know. I didn't even think to do anything like that. Makes sense. I want to do an Iron Man account, but I don't know when I prioritize, like you said. Cabbage out here got me thinking. Hey, I'm just saying, man. It's... Like, yeah, it's a really cool idea, and if that's what you're into, like, you can be the hardcore guy, and I think that's dope, but it's more just personal preference for me. I don't think that's something I would ever get really into, you know? I wish Super was available. I'm not gonna lie, I like the hero aspect of the name. I did grab Chinchou as a name on my alt, my favorite mod. Nice. Chinchou's a really good Pokemon. Sure, we'll surf. I think the only thing that would make me mad at this point is if I hit a shiny on my alt account instead of my main with how dry I am. That's the only thing I feel like that would tilt me. Favorite Pokemon? That's a good question. I would say overall... I don't know. It's really hard for me to decide because it really is between Munna and... like specifically the shiny version of Munna and Cast Form, I think is really cool. I also really like Jigglypuff as well because I use it a lot during, or that's my main during like Smash Bros and stuff. Ivysaur is another one of my favorites. I think that's a really good middle evolution. Yeah, I would say those are probably my favorite few. There's a couple more, but Shiny Luvdisc on the alt would go wild. It would go wild, but the fact that I didn't get it on my main would make me sad. Like, it'd be fine, I guess, but it would just be a little sad. What about you, Boba Fett? Who's your favorite? Give me top 3. In any order. Oh, I also really like Goomy. If you guys know Goomy, it's not in this game, but I think Goomy's really cute. Deoxys, Suicune, nice. Both are very solid options. Chadot's another favorite of mine. All good faves. I still need my shiny Muna. GG on getting it without phasing. Thank you, man. My Munasuna is like my pride and joy these days. I love this thing so much. Eventually, I want to keep making it just better and better and then get it to level 100, but one thing at a time, I guess. I'll probably breed it and then level it with my Dripblim whenever I get one. So that way I can have Muna and Dripblim at all times. Because this is a good little, like, Yawn Pokemon. Yawn has Synchronize as well, which would be cool. So I could, like, do Synchronize Modest or Adamant. Use it for Ditto hunting would be cool. Damn, we're down to the final 2 minutes. I'm popping as many Leppas as I can to get my encounters up. I just realized I think I kind of have a thing for Pokemon who don't evolve. I mean, obviously Ivysaur breaks that rule, and Muna, but like, even if you think about it, like Pokemon that can still evolve but haven't, I think are cool. Like Muna's great. I like Castform. I think he's cool. Skarmory's cool. Scyther doesn't evolve. He's pretty cool. Well, technically he does evolve, but Scyther is cool as shit. I like that a lot. I'd probably do a Caesar though. Get a nice little whatever it's called. Not my Scythers. I respect it. No Scythers are revolving in this house. Fuck the middle bit. Fair. Stream looks great. I have to jump in a VC sometime. Have a great night. Dude, of course. If you ever want to do a duo stream, by the way, I've had a lot of fun that one duo stream I did with Angry Gorilla. So if you're ever open to that, you just let me know, man. I appreciate you popping in and the raid and everything. So you have a great night. Scyther's your favorite? I think Scyther's a very good favorite. Oh, that's just not what you want to see. I mean, Solrock would be cool, but come on, dude. Should we tease fate and just do a few more encounters here and see what happens? I probably shouldn't, but I'm set up to do that as well. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, well, Boba, again, have a great night, man. We'll chat soon. Add me on Discord and we'll talk about it. Fuck it, I'm going for, like, I'm just gonna burn the rest of the ones here. Hey, what's up, Master Ken? Babymons are cute too. Chinchou and Pichu. I love Pichu. Pichu is one of my all-time favorites as well. I also like Igglybuff. I think that's a funny one. Kyrogue's cool. Baby Pokemon in general are just nice. Wait, I'm ready at 4:02 in game time. How? Oh, that's super unfortunate. Yeah, nighttime just ended, bro. Alright, last encounter. Hopefully we don't hit a shiny here, funnily enough. Especially not if it's a Swellow. Get that shit off my screen. Alright. Yo, Cabbage, nice to meet you. Hey, thank you, Master. I appreciate that, Ken. Nice to meet you too, man. Welcome into the stream. Hopefully you've had a dope little kick-ass Tuesday. Move those. this. Okay, what are we at heart scale count wise? I'm new to PokeMMO and Twitch. I just watching you pros see what I can learn. Hey, well, if you ever need any advice or anything, bro, you just let me know. But by no means am I a pro. What the hell is that emoji? A little, like, angry lion or something? Oh, it's a laughing... Oh, it's a League of Legends character. Heimendinger, there you go. The goat. Alright, well, let me do a little trade ski here. I'm gonna move these up here. Okay, let me do a little trade. $62 is what we ended with on the alt, which is pretty good. Let me see. Yeah, he called me a pro. Yeah, there's no way. This guy has definitely not watched me enough if he thinks I'm a pro. Alright, heart scale count is up to 1,186. Got 31 amulet coins. We are on the grind. But thanks again for watching, guys. I think that's where I'm going to call the stream today. Solid 2.5 hours, which was fun. But again, I really appreciate everyone hanging out. Thank you for the raids. Shout out to Spidget as well as Boba for the raids. If you guys want to watch more content and shit, I've got a YouTube channel with a bunch of videos that are pretty fun. But ultimately, I just appreciate hanging out with you guys and getting to know you better in stream. So if you want to hang out more in stream, I'm planning on streaming every other day this week. So basically Tuesday through Fridays is whenever I'm streaming. So 4 days a week. It usually starts around 3 to 5 around there. Goes for about 1.5 to 3 hours. But anyways, you guys have a good one. I appreciate you hanging out, and I'll catch you guys next time. Feel free to hang out in the Twitch chat as we're going to go ahead and just raid somebody else and share the love. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace, peace. All right, let's see who we're going to raid. Let's check out the PokeMMO category. Ooh, we got Risley Bear. Who else? PokeMMO. Yeah, let's hit Hokey up. Go ahead and go back here and do /raid. I need to go screenshot his name. Damn it. Should have done that. Because I am not fully confident that I'm going to be able to spell anyone's name right in my current state. Let me see. Alright. Let's see if that worked. Hell yeah. Okay, again, just feel free to chill out and stream. Hokey's a good guy. But thanks again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow after I finish work. So you see it.